This journey for me has been all about paring things back to simplicity and getting back to the core roots of who I am, and giving me a way forward in terms of being able to once again connect with where I want to go and how I want to get there.
Now we're about to head into a magnificent forest that has been here for thousands of years. Think about how you are becoming part of that environment you're moving through, not just a spectator taking photos like a tourist going to Venice. You're immersing yourself in that as we go through, much like those people that were sort of in tune to the forest.
It's a real privilege to take a group of principals away on an experience like this. Principals are amazing people, they have an amazing responsibility, they're always caring for their school communities, and this is an opportunity for the organisation just to give that little bit back and to provide an environment where they can think about the way that they can re-energise themselves to best serve their communities.
I think our schools and communities are very much like rainforests. It's a system where you have independence, interdependence and connection, and the relationship between all of those are necessary for the rainforest to grow, survive and thrive.
This is a brush box. This guy here, or some of the brush box they believe in this area, could be up to 1,500 years old. So we tend to think of all these places, you know, the redwood forests in America and all these magnificent things, and we've got it on our doorstep.
Sometimes in the busyness of work and life, I know I can wonder what kind of difference I'm actually making.
Right. So what happens is that female fig wasp, she's born in a fig. The male's job is to burrow a hole out for her to live.
And to know the tiniest of insect inside a fig has the biggest bearing on the Lamington National Park that we've heard about. And that's something I'll take away from this journey, knowing I make a difference, as do everybody else around me and around you.
And then over to the other side.
The journey of this retreat is going to be the highlight for my year. One of the things that I put down for my goal setting was to challenge myself with regards to fitness levels. For me, it's really about completing the objective of the walking tracks, and some of them have been quite challenging for me.
It's certainly given me an opportunity to concentrate on where I am in my life. It's developing a plan for the future and what that may look like in a year's time, 2 years' time, 5 years' time, 10 years' time.
I think the biggest thing that's come out of this journey for me is just the opportunity to stop and reflect and take stock, and as far as the well-being, it's given me an opportunity to focus back on myself and what's important.
I think I'm naturally a relaxed person, but still it's good to learn those skills to keep sort of reminding yourself. Age, I know, is a factor in life sometimes. I try not to think about that, but just to be better as a presenter.
I think it's been a gentle, quiet, spirited reminder and immersion into the extravagance of life. And it's something that's, I think we're immersed in every day, but probably don't take the time to realise. And I've been particularly struck by a quote from Mary MacKillop. There where you are, you will find God. And I've found God in this place.
There's a quote or theme running through the wisdom scriptures that says that if you want to learn, watch nature and watch the creatures of the land and learn from them. And part of this journey has been immersing ourselves in that and reflecting on that and what it's been speaking to me about my own context, my own relationships, my own role, and setting goals for the future. So it's been fantastic.
If you walk along and just focus on the path ahead and all of those slippery rocks and gnarly leaves and roots, and if that's all you focus on, then you fail to see the beauty of the world around you. And I think that's what these 3 days have been, an opportunity to just look up and see life and take pleasure in that.